This book is called The Pussycat Tiger by Joan Chase Bacon. There once was a tiny tiger who wanted more than anything else in the world to be as big and strong and fierce-looking as his father. The other animals laughed at him. They said, "You, big and strong and fierce-looking? You're nothing but a pussycat." See the porcupines, and there's a crocodile, and a hippopotamus. The tiny tiger ran home to his mother, crying all the way. His mother said, "Don't cry, little one. If you eat lots of tiger food and take lots of tiger naps and exercise often, one day you surely will be as big and strong and fierce looking as your father. You'll see." Days and days went by, and in those days, the tiny tiger ate lots of tiger food, and he took lots of tiger naps, and he exercised by chasing butterflies and hoppity frogs, lizards, and bumbly bees until he was lost in the deep, dark jungle. He grew a little bigger, but he did not grow as big and strong and fierce-looking as his father. The other animals went on laughing at him. They said, "You are bigger than you were, but you are still nothing but a pussycat." It seemed to the tiny tiger that he had been tiny forever, and he ran home to his mother, crying all the way. Do you know what animal this is? This is a rhinoceros. Weeks and weeks went by, and in those weeks he ate much more tiger food. He took many more tiger naps, and he exercised by creeping and pouncing on tree stumps and tickly grass, rock piles and feathery ferns, until he was sometimes a little bit lost in the deep, dark jungle. What animals do you see here? I see a lion and a snake and a butterfly he's chasing. He grew a little bigger and a little bigger, but he did not grow as big and strong and fierce looking as his father. The other animals still laughed at him. But some weeks the tiny tiger did not run home to his mother or even cry. Some weeks he curled his lip and he showed his teeth and said in a little growly voice, "Grrr. Can you make a baby tiger growl? Grrr." Months and months went by, and in those months he ate much more tiger food, and he took many more tiger naps. He grew a little bigger and a little bigger. He was not as big and strong and fierce looking as his father, but now he no longer chased butterflies and hoppity frogs, lizards and bumbly bees. He no longer went creeping and pouncing on tree stumps and tickly grass, rock piles and feathery ferns. Now he exercised by prowling and roaming and searching and hunting in the deep, dark jungle, and he never got lost, not even a little bit. Now the other animals hardly ever laughed at him, but when they did, he never ran home to his mother or cried. Instead, he always curled his lip and showed his teeth and said in a big growly voice, "Watch out or I'll eat you up." He grew bigger and bigger and bigger. Can you help me make a big tiger growl? Grrr! Good job. And one day, The other animals said, "Whoever would have thought it? He is not a pussycat after all. Look!" And they looked. And nobody laughed at him ever again, for the tiny tiger was not tiny anymore. He was as big and strong and fierce looking as his father, just as his mother had told him he surely would be. The end.